So today I'm gonna yap about a book called The Stranger by Albert Camus. And so basically how the story took. Wait. Let me start with the most important one. The entry of this novel. Mother died today. Or maybe yesterday. I can't be sure. How can a person be so unbothered by this news? At first, I thought maybe he doesn't show grief because he might have a beef with his mother. There's nothing coming from the protagonist. Like, he just observed the funeral itself. It kind of set the tone of the whole novel. By the way, her mother was in this, I don't know how this is called, but in nursery home? Not sure, but let's move on. And the emotions that we get from him is just his sensory perceptions of the world. So anyway, where was I? So a lot of people at the funeral was like surprised by his lack of emotions. And after that, he just normally hang out with his girlfriend Marie. The funeral was just like a weekend away from work. Like one time, Marie asked him if he want to marry her, and he replied that it's no different to him. Like marriage is just the title. And throughout the book, I don't see him like emotionally connect to this girl Marie. Honestly, I don't see any deeper emotional connection with anyone, but everything was Quinchana until that part. So this is where everything went wrong. He and his girlfriend got invited to, I think it's a beach somewhere, vacation house by his neighbor Raymond. He had a beef with this Arab man. Who is gonna get killed by this protagonist, Marcel? I think that's how his name is pronounced, but I'm not really sure. So let's move on. A guy who just lost his mother shot this Arab guy, I think maybe 3 or 4 times. I mean, the way everything went down is very mundane, just like his mother dead. A lot of people would consider this as like a turning point in life, but for him, it's just another Monday. When I read that, I didn't realize he just killed a man because the story kept going. The way it was written was not very dramatic, and I was like, after I have read that chapter, I was like, wait, he just killed a man? What have you done? This is not like eating a cake. You're gonna have to go to jail for that. So this novel explore absurdism. He's not around though. He got sentenced to death in the end, and I feel like he's very content with his life. During his trial, he doesn't really lie about his feeling or anything. I would say he is a very authentic person, even if his authentic self doesn't fit in the society. This novel portrays how people judge this individual based on social norms rather than their actions. Like during his trial, like people keep bringing up how he was insensitive about his mother death, rather than the case of murder. The thing I like about the character is the way he emphasized on the importance of sensory experience. He really appreciates the sunrise, the sunset. In this book, the writer explores the idea of life doesn't have inherent meaning and why pretend it does. In the character Marcel, he doesn't search for the meaning of life. He doesn't care about his own fate. He doesn't care about love. He doesn't care about his parent. I really recommend you to read the book because it will give you a new perspective and a new way to look at life and the way of living. I 100% recommend because let me say the reason. Because I'm not a big reader. I normally don't finish any book. Like I never read till the end. I don't have a physical book because I read it online, but I think it will be like this thick. If you are a fast reader, like you can read in 1 day. But for me, I wasn't a fast reader. Plus, I mean the word they're using is not very difficult to read, and the way the sentence was phrased is very short and straightforward. So I really enjoyed this book. I hope you guys try it out. So I think that's all for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I can make better videos. Love you.